Hi, and welcome back to Hooten's Crafts, where our wings fly free just like our imagination. I am Mrs. Hootie Hootenton, also known as Jeanette. Sorry, I knocked over. So, today is Tuesday. However, we're going to pretend it's Monday for my Made It Monday. I wanted to get on yesterday, and I don't know, this is just driving me crazy. It's like I feel so drained. I feel so weak. I feel like my equilibrium's off. I'm like tipping over when I walk. Ugh. Anyway, so we're just going to say today is Monday. On Made It Monday, this is how it works. Somewhere there will be an owl, not on my face. If I'm ever wearing my owl mask, that does not count as the owl. But somewhere behind me, on me, besides my face, I'll have an owl. You will comment down below, a description of the owl, where you saw the owl, something about the owl. And then the following Friday, I will pop on and I will pick one of you, sometimes two of you, and you will get a chance to get a pattern of your choice. Sometimes we do multiple patterns. I really truly like to boost people, so if I know others have patterns, I'll let you get like a couple patterns from there plus a pattern of your choice. Okay, so today I have a few things that I want to show before my voice fades off. I'm telling you, I'll wake up and I can speak and I'm fine, and then there's moments when I feel like I'm straining for my voice to come, and then there's moments I'm like, and it won't come out. All right. So let me press pause really quickly. Sorry. Um. So I showed what in my last video. I showed what I was like working on and things. So my daughter, the kids are always watching TikTok, and there is a fellow crocheter on TikTok, and they show like this cute little octopus, and then little babies would I guess we're like up in it. You could pull like the babies out. So she goes, "Oh, mommy, I want that so badly." So found the pattern. I will link the pattern down below. When I do another one, I'm gonna do it my way. There's nothing wrong with the pattern. It was really, really good. I really loved it. Super easy to follow. Um, but I don't know. I wanna give it a try. I'll try a different way. But anyway, here she is. Look at her. She is so cute. There, you can see the color better. I used 4 different strands for her. I used 2 of the Big Twist Party, one in Candy and one in Sea Breeze. Then I used 2 of Big Twist Value, one Coral, and then Violet. So, ouch, my finger is shocked. So there she is. She's pretty much all done, except I didn't do the babies yet. And I ordered on Etsy these felted lashes. So I'm thinking they're going to be here tomorrow, and I want to pop them on her, and then she'll be done. Well, she'll be done, and then I gotta do the babies. When I do the babies, I'm not telling Melissa how many babies she's gonna have. So that way she can come on here and pull them out. But she named her Mrs. Bloop, and she told me if she has 3 babies, she's gonna name them Bleep Bloop Blop. Mrs. Bloop and Bleep Bloop Blop. I died. I thought that was so cute. But she's so, so, so cute, isn't she? So yeah, I will post the pattern down below. Now she uses blanket yarn. Yeah, she uses blanket yarn, but like I said, I just put 4 strands together. And I love how she came out. I love the coloring of her. It gives her like little personality, and then her little cheeky cheeks. Uh, She's so cute. She's really big too. Alrighty. So when I made her, I thought, oh, I'm going to have to make my little hoot Aiden something because I'm just going to have to. So I did show in the last video the axolotl. Well, I made two. One for her, one for him. Axolotls that I made. So I had to make him something. So there is like this little dinosaur that for the longest time I had saved on my Pinterest and I never made it. I didn't get the pattern. I just thought, well, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to do it my way and see how it comes out, because the dinosaur is actually like this tiny. So this is not tiny. And here he is. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at his little derp face. He's like, I just love how he came out. I gave him little freckles. He's got little cheeks. I sewed a little mouth on him. And then his spikes. His little tail. A little chunky body. He is made out of brunette velvet and olive. The color's olive. So this was one whole skein. I did not use the full skein of it, as you can see. It's 315 yards, 288 meters. And I don't know if that's a little less than half. I might be able to make a whole other one. We'll see. I'm going to try it. But yeah, I didn't use a full skein of it. Oh, he's so soft. I mixed it with Burnett Big Twist Party in the color Confetti. So inside of him, well, not inside of him, but right, ooh, there you go. You can see it. It is the Big Twist Velvet and then the Party. I put two strands together. I used one full skein of the Confetti. Yeah, it was Confetti. Big Twist Party Confetti and a little tiny bit of another skein. So not a full skein, just a little tiny bit. And then this was just the one strand of the Big Twist Confetti. And then his eyes. And then his little freckles. And then his little belly plate is all the Big Twist Party. And it's all the same skein Confetti. Look at the color changes. It goes from blue to purple. Then his little eyelids are like, let's see if you can see. Trying to get it like pink to purple. Then his little dots all came out blue. And then this came out all faded from like the confetti part, which is really pretty, like mixed with green, blues, and then it went down to the purple to the pink. And then yeah. I just love how he came out. He named him Rhino the Dino. isn't that so cute? He just came up with it. He goes, Rhino the Dino. I said, that's so cute. So here he is. So for his face, all I did was where's his eye? Oh, right there. I'm like, where's his eye? I'm so lost right now. It was like right there, and all of a sudden just like, well, we're gonna leave. I just did a face detail. So you pinch it in and then you like put your string, put your other string and sink it in. So I know that probably like really helped. But yeah, that's what I did. And then all I did was I just sewed a little mouth, gave him little nostrils. I love bringing them to life. And how you bring your amigurumi dolls to life is by giving them nostrils, eyelids, little, freckles, cheeks, things like that, that make them their character. So there he is. Now, then he goes running downstairs with his Rhino the Dino, showing Alyssa. And he goes, Alyssa, look, look what mommy made me. And she's here flipping. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I love, 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 love it. Which warmed my heart. But then he goes, mommy's right now making you a unicorn. And I'm like, what? So I was like, well, thanks. Like I said, I think I said this in my last video. You need pushed. He is your guy. If you're feeling like you lost your crochet and you need that oomph, let me know. I will get him, because he'll just pick out yarn colors and he'll like, yep, here's your yarn colors, you're gonna make this. And then he'll like come up every 10 minutes. Are you working on it? Okay, good. Are you working on it still? Yep. Okay, good. You better have that done tonight. Are you almost done? I'm like, boy, okay, well, you can take a break, but tomorrow it's getting done. I'm like, what kind of sweatshop you working here, kid? Yeah, but it's nice. He really pushes me, and I like that. Cause with the sickness, I felt like not doing a thing, and with him giving me that oomph, I'm working on things. So before I show you her, she is my new pattern. I'm still working on my other unicorn. I was doing too much. I was trying to show every little detail on how I do the skirt, how I do like, my little decorations that I add on it. So I'm breaking it down to where it's just my basic unicorn body. And then I'm going to show you little videos because I figured out how to insert a video link and showing you that. How I go about doing the skirts and things, so that way you can do that and create your own. But this one right here is completely different than all the other unicorns that I've done before. The kids love the chubby, I forget what they're called, the chubby animals, marshmallows or something like that. But they just love them. They're so cute. And so I did the same thing that I did for my dino, for her. So here she is. Isn't she so cute? I think she's adorable. Her name is Glitzy. I don't know what Alyssa will name her. I think she said Mrs. Sparklebottom. I don't know. But here she is. So she has little glitter freckles. I gave her eyelashes. And then right here, I always add like little details to my unicorns, buttons or gems or things. So yeah, that's what she has on her. Her hair is blanket yarn, and then random little pieces. I added the blanket yarn and big twist confetti. Her body is made up of big twist party confetti and big twist party sea breeze. And so I held 2 strands together. And yeah, that's what she is made with. I'm trying to see if you can see her good. She is so pretty. She's like rainbowy but blue. Oh. And then like her little nose and eye detail are just little pieces of big twist value. So yeah. So I asked one tester already. I forget, there was a really nice lady. She messaged me to test my one unicorn, and I lost the email. And so if you remember who you are, please message me, and you can be the second tester if you would like. So yeah, here she is. Oh my goodness. So she is worked from the top down. So her head and body, just like the dinosaur, is one piece. And then you'll sew on the arms and legs, ears, horn, and then her little snout. Could not think, but yeah, here she is, and she's really big, but she's so soft and cuddly. I just love her. I am in love with this big twist party, and I love pairing 2 different skeins up together. I did 1 full skein and 1 partial skein of both of the parties. Party Confetti, and the Sea Breeze. So, and then her hooves, and yeah, you can, they are just the big twist value. So yeah, and then Burnett blanket yarn. Now I just did regular single crochet. I just thought it was, since it's a bulky yarn, you don't need the curls. It just, I just love it. Love, 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 love her, love her. No, Lissy loves her. So, so sorry. So those are the 3 that I have done. I'm working on another. I'll show you. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I am working on another pattern right now. This is going to be a duo, a pair, not the fruit. So there are going to be 2 of them. Again, worked from the top down. I love when I make my amigurumis working from the top down because the neck is sturdy. It doesn't move. You don't have to sew the head on. It's already attached. There's many different ways, and we'll get into that one day on how to do different body parts, different movements, and everything like that. So when I did Ryan of the Dino, I did not say who he was for. I didn't even tell Aiden I was making it. I just started making it. And Mr. Hoot, he looks at it. He goes, "Ooh, I like that. Can that be mine?" And I said, "Well, sorry, but this is Aiden's. But I'll make you one." He goes, "Good. I want one in blue." And it was so cute because like random times he'll ask me to make him things. Like last year he asked me to make him I have it on a video, a koala. I think my third video, one of my very first videos I've ever posted, I showed my animals I created, and it was so random. I'm like sitting in the living room, I'm just like, watching TV, and he goes, "Hey." Mr. Who goes, "Hey." I'm like, "Yeah." Thinking like, I don't know what he's gonna say when I watch the movie. He goes, "I want you to make me a koala." I'm like, "A koala?" So, "Yeah, can you make me a koala? Like furry and stuff." I was like, "Okay." Now, we will have been together for 16 years coming this May. Not once through those 16 years has he ever mentioned that he loved koalas. And randomness, "I want you to make me a koala." So I did at that time make him the koala. So now he wants, actually, he doesn't. He asked for the dinosaur. Then it was like 2 hours passed. He's in the bedroom watching his shows. Sorry, I had to adjust. He's in the bedroom watching his shows, and I'm like, "Ugh, I'm dying. I need to take a shower." I'm telling you, out of nowhere, I'll get like freezing cold, and then all of a sudden, I'm like sweating bullets. Like, I'm like, "What the heck?" So I'm like, "I need to take a shower." So I'm in the shower, la da da, And he comes over, "Hey." I'm like, "Yeah, um, just like this. I was wondering, instead of the dinosaur, could you make me a tiger?" I'm telling you, 2 hours passed. I didn't even think he was still thinking about it. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll make you a tiger." It was so cute. I love that. He reminds me of my dad so much in that way because, um, my dad would like be random with my mom and be like, "You know what you should do? You should make this dress and like, crochet it and add pleats." And my mom was like, "What?" "Yeah. And like the plaid color. You should do like the plaid and then add pleats." And I was like, like randomness he would like come up with. And then he would like, "Ooh, I like that, but you should do like orange and blue and maybe some green." And my mom was like, he would come up with like the craziest colors or the craziest things for her to make. And that is so Mr. Hoot. He reminds me of my dad so much in that way. And it's so cute because my mom would like make something for the kids. I say kids like I'm not one of her kids. For us kids, I said this before. Oh, it's over there. I'm so sorry. I don't feel like getting up. I'm really weak today, so I don't have the energy. I took a can and I made a little owl and you open it up and you could put stuff in. And so I got the idea from my mom. She used to make us all little cans. She made me like a bear one. She made the boys Ninja Turtles, and it was so cute. And you can like lift the head. The head was attached, but you lift it, you could put stuff in it. And so she made my dad. My dad wanted one, and so she made him a fireman. And he had it on his basement because in the basement was his workshop, and he had like his shelves and everything. And right there, he had his can, and it was so cute. And like everything, little things he would have her make him, and he would all have it down there in his workshop. And then she would go to the craft fairs, and like this guy one time he made he took beer cans. Oh, it was the coolest thing. And he made airplanes, and they actually flew. You can like spin the propeller on the it was like the old fashioned airplanes where the propeller was like on the front of the airplane nose. You can spin that and everything. Oh, it was so cool. And he would have them hanging from the ceiling of his workshop area. So yeah, Mr. Hoot reminds me so much of my dad in that way. It's so cute how he'll like ask me to make him things, or I'll make something and he'll be like, I like that. I'm like, thanks. He's so random, or he'll like message me, hey, so you know how you're making this? I'm like, yeah, you should make this and add this color or add that color. I'm like, what? He's cute. He even one time tried. I'm gonna have to get on here one day when we're feeling really good and try to teach him to crochet, because I tried one time. I had a craft fair. Excuse me, once, and I was like, I had a craft fair, and then I had an order for these dolls. So I'm like trying to get like everything done because I was finishing up things for the following day for my craft fair, and then like a couple things that I all of a sudden needed to have in this craft fair. You ever get like that? And then I was trying to finish up the order so that way the lady could have met me at the craft fair and picked up her dolls. So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get this done. They were Paw Patrol dolls. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get this done. And he comes and he brings me on. He goes, okay, I'm ready. Show me how we're gonna do this. And he was like dead serious, like, I got this. Like, I'm gonna do this for you. And it was so cute. I'm thinking, boy, I can't teach you. So I'm like, and he's like watching me. He's like, oh yeah, I can't. Sorry, I tried. But it was hilarious. The things he does, man. The things him and the kids. You ever bored? I have to FaceTime you, and they'll just crack you up, like the randomness. So that is all I have for today. I can't wait to have these done. Last night, sorry, I was moving her little octopus over. Last night, it just popped in my head. I was like, oh my goodness. Ouch. Right here. I don't know why, but oh, it hurts so bad. I don't know if I did something, jammed it, or what, but it just hurts. And every now and then I'll bump it if I forget. But it popped in my head. This is a pair, so 2 different things I wanted to do. The one, I still can't tell you because I'm going to do it. But the one I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then all of a sudden, these guys popped in my head. And I'm like, what should I do first? And so I went with, I asked Lissy. She told me. I asked Mr. Hoot. He told me. Then I messaged my sister and said, which one should I do? And she told me. So that's what I did. Excuse me. I thought my voice was going to go out. I was like, so yeah, that's what I did. So I'll have this one done tonight, and then I'll work on the other one. I'll probably have them both done tonight, but the little details and everything, because like I said, I love giving life to the animals. And so this pattern, I really try to show little details how to do that. And so I'm really hoping when I have it out, you guys will like it. And I'm hoping my testers can do it, and everything's good. So yeah, I really, really hope so, because I think she's adorable. And it's so cute because so many times we think at craft fairs of making these animals and, amigurumis or whatever for kids. You make the hats, the sweaters for adults, the hats sometimes for kids too. But then your amigurumi, your dolls, you make and you have kids in mind. But every time I've sold, they were adults. And they're like, oh my goodness, I need this. This is so mine. And the little girl or the kids are looking like, really? Like, I'm sorry, honey, but this is going on my shelf. So, yeah, so I noticed that like a lot of the times, the majority of the times that I've sold dolls, so sorry, have gone to adults. And even guys were like, oh, I like this. And, they'll buy it for their collection. That's how my brother is. He has his whole third floor of the attic. It's his bat cave. And he has all his action figures. And, I made, the, I think I showed a picture of it in one of my videos before. If not, you can check out my Instagram. I have a picture of my Fraggle Rocks that I made. I also have a video and pictures on my Instagram and on here of my Muppets that I created that he fell in love with. So those are his too. And so he has those up there. And so, yeah, so these dolls, you'll be surprised. You'll have kids in mind, but adults will love them. And I'm one of those adults. I love stuffed animals. Most of the time we'll go to the store. Like Valentine's is coming up and ooh, I don't care how weak I am. If I have to drive around in one of those little remote wheelchairs, I'm gonna do it. Because I love when they get their stuffed animals all out. I go crazy. Mr. Hoop bought me a big, huge owl last year. And I want to find another one because on Valentine's Day they bring out all the owls and like, hoo hoo loves me. And I'm like, I hoo hoo love you. I love you. Because I go crazy. And so I can't wait. I can't wait. I know I think they probably have them out now. So I'm going to have to try to get out, or at least, yeah, I'm going to have to try to get out to Walmart. And I feel like I'm picking my nose, but I don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to fix a mess. It sticks to my face. So, yeah, I'm so happy, so excited for my owls. Anytime owls involves, I get excited. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get out there and get some, because, oh my goodness, I had a friend on Facebook. I never met her. I had her on Facebook because I used to play, I think it was Castleville, or maybe one of the craft groups that I was in, and she added me, and she goes, I was cleaning out and I found these owl cards. Can I send them to you? I was like, oh my goodness, yes. And it's like little things like that it warms my heart so much that people think of me. I truly cry. Like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, they thought about me. And it's like the littlest thing. Like, somebody will send me a sticker, or they're just little postcards. And I want to get I want to go to the dollar store and get frames and frame them all up, because that's what I want to do. But it just, it's just so sweet. It is beyond sweet. And I'm like the most simplest person too. You could send me, like I said, a little sticker, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you sent me a sticker, like, and I'm not fake with it. I'm really truly sincere. I'm excitable. I'm an excitable person. I flip over the littlest things. Ask Mr. Hoot. He'll get me something. I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this. And the kids, but anyway, I'm gonna get going because I'm getting myself too hype, and then I notice I'm getting dizzy, and I need to like take a chill pill. Baby steps, work my way up to my crazy. So I hope you like this video. Again, for those of you that are new to this channel, thank you so very much for joining. Look for the owl somewhere. Remember, not the owl. If I'm wearing my mask, which, oh my goodness, when I got this mask, I died. I was like, I'm one with the owls. And it was so fun. I don't know why, but I've been so sick And all I do is like wear it and I'm laying in bed and Mr. Hoot would come in and like, only you. And why do you do these things? I'm like, I'm thinking if I'm one with the owls, I'll get better. Oh, what did he marry? But anyway, so comment down below a description of the owl, where the owl is, whatever, something about the owl. And then this Friday, I will come on, go through the names, and I will pick one of you, and you'll win some, well, yeah, a pattern or something, yeah. I like to promote others. I always like to boost. I try my hardest if I know somebody has patterns to boost them. So I'll go through my list of my people that I love to watch, see if anybody has any new patterns out, or maybe I didn't mention them before. I'll mention them now, and then I'll let you pick 2 of their patterns that they have on their Etsy or Waverly, whatever they have, and then you could pick a pattern of your choice. Does that sound good? Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do my homework and I'll go through my peoples and see who has some patterns, and you can pick 2 of theirs and one of your choice. And I usually say that it doesn't matter the price because patterns are usually, fairly priced. I mean, I'm sure you're not going to pick a pattern that's like, I don't think there is any patterns that's like $50. So pattern of your choice. Okay. I hope you are all having a hooterific day. I'm having a hoot day. Not a hooterific, just a hoot. I feel really weak, but I'm trying. I'm trying to like build myself up. Can't do a lot. Before it was the second time that I had COVID, afterwards I like rearranged the room, the house and everything. I don't know how I did that. That is not this time. I could barely make it down the steps. And then when in my leg, I was gonna say legs. My legs feel wobbly, and Mr. Hoot goes, "Oh boy, I get from time to time weak." I'm like, "Yeah, me too." And the kids are the same way. So the good thing is, well, not the good thing, but the plus side, I guess I could say, is that we're all too sick to make a mess in the house. So it's just been little touch-ups here and there, me spraying and making things smell fresh, because we're all hacking. I mean, we cover our mouth and stuff, but still germs, and so I try to keep it fresh. There I go, rambling. Oh, I'm gonna try to show you. Let's see, can you see out the window? Look at that. Oh, you can't see. It's so pretty. There is this beautiful like church building over there. I always call it the castle because it just looks like a castle. And then the sun is like from blue, and then it goes to yellow, orange, and it fades to pink, and then the last row is purple. Oh, it's gorgeous. Every time I think of purple, I think of Purple Yarnivore. um, oh my goodness. I have to send her a box. I know. I keep telling her, I have a box for you. And I do. I have the box. And it's taped up now because it's officially filled. Every time I order yarn and I order a purple one, I have Sunset Nights, and it's beautiful purple. And I thought, oh my goodness, she will love this. So then I ordered some for her. And so I have it in the box. Everything's good. There's no more that can fit. It's completely filled. So that's going to go. I'm going to send every time. I kid you not. I'm like, I message people. I'm like, okay, I'm going to send your box. And they're like, okay, thanks. I can't wait. Next thing I know, I got sick, but I don't think I can get it a 4th time. Let's hope not. But I'm going to send somebody else out to send it. I have the names all written on and everything organized, so there's not going to be any issue. So I'll have somebody take it for me, so that way I'm safe. I can't take this anymore. So again, hope you're having a hooterific day, hooterific evening. I hope you like my creations I made. Yeah, that's all. So until next time, hootin' out. Bye.